Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, if you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these
Good
Country
morning,
Wayne
family.
streets.
Happy
Let's get into it.
Saturday. This is Sis Kathy Yvette coming to you with another skit in these skit Atlanta streets. Now, fam, this was something I wanted to cover yesterday. Didn't get a chance to get through them all. Was covering really Candace and Chase and the whole thing with the podcast room with Wayne. Um, and then the one with Stevie. So, got tied up and then getting a chance to the rest of them. I started to skip it and say forget it, but I said, I didn't do anything with Anthony yesterday. Let me get into this one with him and Shayla. Now he comes to the podcast office and embarrasses Amber in front of the girls. My thing is, why is it necessary? If someone's happy and content, and usually that's the case, they don't get caught up in drama or madness. They're not trying to cause problems, because they're good where they're at. You know what I'm saying? We hear the saying, misery loves company, because when people are in turmoil, when, they got all this stuff going on, when they're constantly mad and miserable, they don't like hearing good happen to other people. When people are in love, when people are happy, when they're doing good, they just don't. They want people to feel the same way they am so they can spew that venom on them. So why would Anthony come here and start up with Amber in front of these girls while they are working? He's a businessman. You would think he would have a little more class than that. So I don't get it. I really don't get why he has to act that way. But let's get in here and discuss it.
Really good. Alright. We can start doing more stuff together like this so we can work on our chemistry.
Hey, what's going on, ladies? How you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Awkward.
Yeah, I have his bag in the back seat, and actually he has one of his New Balances.
This is funny because I don't think this situation, something like this, everyone knows what happened. But it's funny because now this is going to be one of the topics of the podcast. And for Anthony to come in with the whole drama with the situation with Shayla, what she did to Anthony, and now the girls know that Amber is divorcing Anthony, and a big part of that is Shayla. I mean, this is crazy how this even looks, because this gonna come up as a subject matter. And now I think this is the first time he would have experienced all of these girls in one room coming to do his whole, parenting thing with Shayla. Because I think he's coming to get Kai's bag. They doing it here like this. Why he didn't just call her downstairs and him not even having to come up here? I don't get it, but yeah, that's funny.
Receipt, I seen it. I'm gonna give him my keys. You can just go and get it. Oh, you good?
Yeah. I am.
This is weird.
Wow. So what? That's what we doing? We can't.
Now, granted, she don't have to say anything to you, but with these women here, I don't know why Amber wouldn't just speak. Hi, Anthony. Be courteous. Just because, I know she annoyed, she probably discussed it or whatever. But same thing with Amber. If you happy and you over him and Shayla, if you good with Dave, why you acting like this? It's not adding up to me. Why you got this attitude? Why are you not, same thing I had just said about Anthony, and it wasn't even, that wasn't even the case with him, even though he's supposed to be embarrassing her by the title. It's her. Right now, she don't owe him anything. She don't owe him a conversation. Go and do your mommy daddy duties. Okay? Y'all go right ahead. That's evidently rubbing her some kind of way because it's being done in front of everybody. That's number one. So she's probably annoyed by that. Number two, thought you over them. Same thing with the flower situation. How she took that going off. And he didn't say a word, just watched her. So, yeah, he probably wanted to come up and do it like this because he wanted to do it in the group. He knew Amber was going to be there. He trying to be funny, speaking to her, hey, Amber. He could have just shut up and kept it moving. Do what you got to do with Shayla and get your bag or whatever. But he made sure he said something to her. Probably just to piss her off and annoy her. But I would have been like, how you doing, Anthony? And then, speak back. Just to let them know I'm good. I'm good. All this attitude, ignoring him like you said. Now it looks like you still want him back. You still jealous about him and Shayla. You still upset. And I mean, yeah, that would have made sense if you and Shayla wasn't friends again. If you wasn't here doing this work with her again. So that makes no sense for you to be pissed off. So just speak. Just be courteous. Somebody speaks to you. We taught to speak back. If you're not so hurt. So it's not adding up either.
Cordial in front of mixed company?
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? That's what I just said.
That's crazy.
Company? I think you just walked in the door on our meeting. This is not your company.
So you trying to just play me out in front of your girls? Like you can't even say hi to me.
And please just go. Don't start, okay?
Oh, so you want to be petty?
I'm not being petty.
You want to be petty? Okay, so
see, this didn't have to go on like this.
What if I was to just talk about how you're trying to save 50% of the money that I've earned?
Oh God.
That you didn't help me get.
Oh wow.
Or that you're.
These women gotta hear this.
But you know what? I'm not even gonna put all your business out there.
No, go ahead, because it's very, you talking about I'm petty. You're sassy.
Because here.
That's what sassy people do. Go ahead, tell
when
my
a man
business.
stands up for
You
himself,
sassy.
you call him sassy.
I'm
See, that's how
calling
low
it what it is.
vibrating you are. But that's cool.
Oh, wow.
You know what? At the end of the day,
This is embarrassing.
I'm gonna be man enough to speak to you no matter where we're at. All right? We have history
The
together.
mirror.
So, hello, Amber.
I'm sorry.
I wish nothing but the best for you. I pray God shines his abundance on you.
Nah, that sounds so
I
fake.
really do. Because I'm a bigger person.
Because you're fake.
Yeah, that's
Fake?
fake.
Okay.
That was so
I'm
fake.
fake.
I'm so glad I ate, ladies, because I probably would have lost my appetite.
You know what? I can just walk you to the car and
Please.
Yeah, because you act like you can't find the keys
Yeah, let's-
and don't have him come back up.
Let's
Walk him out of there.
Let's do that. Let's grab our son's bag.
Now these women gotta hear all
Baby
that.
mama.
Go on with your baby mama.
Real classy. Very, very classy. Oh my God. I'm sorry that I had to expose you to my ghetto life. I apologize.
Ghetto life
Anyway, what were
child.
we talking about here? How's your salad?
just happened.
It's good. It's good. My salad was amazing. That Greek salad, I put a little chicken on there. Oh, and white sauce. Mwah. Really good.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a mess. That was a podcast episode right there. But it's ironic because the drama that's gonna come up in this podcast has already started. Anthony and Amber and Shayla and that drama. So it's almost like insight and premonition into what this podcast is going to be like and what it's going to stir up. So this is what I see in this particular scenario. Exactly how it's going to be. So we got a taste of it. Now I want to know if somebody else is going to pop up and stir something out. Like will one day Dan pop up at this podcast room? Will Shayla happen to say something slick about Lauren making a vegan breakfast while Dan pops up? Because Dan good for popping up. Come up in there with his booty shorts and looking for Lauren. Seriously. So that whole dynamic of something, will Iman pop up one day? Delicia be looking crazy because he'll be up there kissing on Shayla. And then Lauren going to be giving the look. And then everybody going to be checking that out. Amber gonna wind up looking side-eyed because they're gonna be looking at the Alicia expression on her face. Honey Pot might catch it. Oh, this is very interesting. And wait till Denisha come up there and they find out she gonna be working there. They don't even know that yet, and Honey Pot hasn't said a word. Honey Pot ain't said a word yet, y'all. So when that happens, ooh, especially Shayla, she gonna have a problem, and you know Amber gonna pop up and say something. The fact that she got Dave don't mean nothing. Look how she acting with this. She could have kept it said hi Anthony and kept it moving. She want to stay mad. They want to stay mad and do this back and forth bickering thing. That's not somebody that's happy about getting a divorce. Happy in their own personal relationships, because you don't let stuff like this phase you, because you in love, you in such a good spot. That's why I'm like, Amber, you there for a good time with Dave. And same with you, Anthony, when it comes to Denisha, because your ego's so hurt she didn't speak to you in front of these women. Egos. And you know Amber gonna come back with the pettiness. She done called him sassy. So we gonna get more of this. We tired of y'all, Daltons, with this drama. We tired of this mess. But good, now y'all looking crazy in front of these girls. Go right ahead. This is sad. Okay, ladies ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this little fiasco. And let's go on, because there's supposed to be, I think, 2 more regarding the conversations between him and Shayla. Oh, Lord. All right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Look at this foolishness.